What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed Pokemon Draft League team, and today we are playing our final match of PPL Champions. This week we are facing the legendary Stevo in the Victorian Shadows. Let's have a quick look at the matchup and who I'm bringing. First up, as usual, we have our Tailwind Whimsicott. This set has pretty much been chalk for us this season. I've been running Encore as my final move the last couple of weeks, and people are starting to get kind of wise to that, so I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Instead of Encore this week, I am running Light Screen. Stevo's team is pretty heavy into special attackers, and so this should help to take the edge off of the huge threat that those are to us. Next, we're again bringing our EXCADRILL. Drill's been a staple for us every week, and I'm hoping that he'll help us finish the season strong. We have a white herb because Paldean Tauros looks really good into my Sand duo, so I am expecting that to come. It has Intimidate, I would expect that as well, and so this will just allow us to get our attack back after suffering an Intimidate and help us to hopefully kill that Paldean Tauros faster. Stevo has no ground immunities, so EQ and high horsepower look really nice into this matchup. He does have Wide Guard with Armor Rouge, so it felt important to have both high horsepower and Earthquake. Iron Head will help to OHKO Cleavor. It should 2KO his only ground resist, which is Serena, as well as doing super effective damage into Aromatisse. Tyranitar is again bringing the sand for us. Chopper will help us either Focus Blast from Gengar or Armor Rouge. We have a mix set this week with Earth Power. The reason for that is my fear of stamina boosting our Archaladon. Earth Power doesn't care about stamina and should 2KO a max HP Archaladon. We have T-Tar EV to be faster than Mega Gengar when Tailwind is up. Mega Medicham is back in the lineup as usual. We have Protect and our dual stabs. I'm not running Fake Out this week because of Serena, whose ability blocks priority moves and renders it useless. Poison Jab will help to kill Serena more easily, as well as to potentially OHKO Aromatisse, who can eat our other two moves and KO us with a Fairy move in return. After getting all the KOs in our third round last week, we have one of our heroes, Araquanid with Mystic Water, is back in the lineup again. We're facing another Rain Setter this week, which potentially could boost Araquanid to really scary levels. Even without Rain, Liquidation is super strong with Water Bubble and with Mystic Water. Leech Life hits Serena for super effective damage, which is one of the two water resists on this team. The other one is Archaladon, who unfortunately the bug is not going to be able to do much against anyways, and we're just going to have to rely on our teammates for that. We do have a significant amount of speed invested into Araquanid. I think I'm actually Jolly this week, but that does allow us to outspeed a Mega Gengar if Tailwind is up. Lastly, we have Trick Room Trevenant with Kasib Berry. The berry will allow it to live a Shadow Ball from Gengar and almost any hit from any mon on this team other than a Fire move from Armor Rouge. The goal is to provide an alternate speed control besides Tailwind. Most of our mons are actually slower than most of Stevo's mons. This should make most of our team function excellently in either speed system, being faster than everything on his team with Tailwind and being slower than anything on his team with Trick Room. Ally Switch will help to play mind games and hopefully catch fighting moves that are targeting our Sand duo. So that's who we're bringing, and let's get into this fight. Okay guys, we're getting into our final week of PPL here. Going against Steve. He brought the rain stuff kind of as expected. Didn't bring the Mega Meowstic, which means we have no Fake Out from him, which is nice. Has Cleavor, which is actually a Tailwind setter. Let's see here. I can't remember if our Tyranitar is going to be faster or slower than the Politoed. We're going to be faster, I guess, with dependent upon, let's see here, dependent on if he's invested or not. Kind of want to open with our Trick Room instead. So that'll also give us a Frisk and give us a little bit of information into the rest of the matchups here. So let's go with those two as well as our Sand duo. Got both a Trick Room and a Tailwind option this week. I actually originally had Trick Room and Cotton Spore on Whimsicott, thinking I could Cotton Spore on my own team. Hey, look at that, Stevo's got the same pose as us, very nice. But you can't use Cotton Spore on your own team. Okay, so presumably he's going for a Tailwind here and maybe an ally switch. Ooh, that could do a lot of damage into our bug here if he goes for an attack, though. I think we'll die. Let's go ally switch and go for a liquidation into this thing instead. That way, if he does go for the Stone Edge rather than the Tailwind, then we'll, I think, survive that. Let's see here. It'll hurt like hell, but we should be able to survive it. Goes for the Stone Axe. He's a Sash, unfortunately. Moonblast. Is that going to go into Spider? It does. Okay. Let's go for just a Protect, I think. And then see if we can get that Trick Room up. Let's see if he targets Trevmander here or not. Because he knows I can't ally switch twice in a row. Okay, we can Protect. Hopefully he attacks that. Also goes for an ally switch. Okay. Ally switch party. Let's go. Moonblast, ally switch. Goes for the Stone Axe. Excellent. We get the Trick Room up. Aromatisse actually might be faster than our Trev. Might actually be the fastest mon on the field. Let's go Liquidation into Aromatisse. And go for... I'm going to go for a Wood Hammer into this just because it's 100% accuracy. Protects. Okay, fair enough. Unfortunately, Trev goes down. Okay. Is it going to be enough? Not quite. I think that Reptar is going to be faster than Cleavor, at least. So I think we can just go for... we just go for a double attack here. Aromatisse is still going to be the fastest, but I think we can survive it. Let's go Liquidation into the Aromatisse. Maybe does an ally switch again. And then let's go for the Rock Slide here. Withdraws the Cleavor. Okay. Oh, Tauros comes in. Is that going to kill the Aromatisse? It does. Not doing much into Tauros there. Okay, brings out the Gengar. Can Araquanid take out the Tauros? I'm not sure that it can. I think that we still go for it though anyways. Let's go for Liquidation on Tauros and just go for another Rock Slide here just in case he doesn't Protect. I think both of ours should be faster than both of his. The Intimidate, I don't think we're killing. Maybe we should have gone for another move other than Rock Slide. On the Tauros there. Might have been a bit of a misplay, but let's see what we can do here. Goes Protect, okay. Liquidation, okay, that's not going to be enough to kill. We should have gone for something else. Unless we can get a flinch. We're probably looking at a dead Tyranitar here. Raging Bull, I imagine it's going to kill us anyways. Ooh, it goes down, okay. So that's a little bit more of a challenge for us because we now have, we still have our Trick Room up, and I think we've got Protect, hopefully. We might have to Protect here because we're going to be the slowest slowest mod on the field under Trick Room with also Sandstorm. So, let's see here. One more Trick Room turn. Okay. So we do a Liquidation into Nightlight. I'm just going to Protect here because Sandstorm should kill the Tauros. Okay. Does a nice chunk though. Hits our bug, okay. Ooh, and the bug goes down, okay. Kind of wonder, it's kind of curious, I guess, that he did Raging Bull into that. Does he only have fighting moves? He might be a choice. Scarf. Okay. And we just go for an Earthquake here. Oh, he's got Protect, okay. Shit, okay. Do we get another Sandstorm turn? Get one more Sandstorm turn, so he's probably got to go for the double Protect. We're going to go for Earthquake. Hope for the best. Hope that they both fail. We get the double fail. Let's go. So we get the Earthquake hit, and round one goes to us. Close one there with Necro Steve. Good game. Let's see how we can adjust in round two. Yeah, so the Trick Room really kind of caught him off guard that first game. That Sash was nice. You know what? I didn't even pay attention to the Frisk. That was stupid. So you might want to do something to counteract that. The Tauros is pretty good into a couple of my things. I kind of think this round we go Bam Bam and Whims and do a Tailwind set instead. And then do we then again go Sand in the back? I think that yes, we do. And just do something a little bit better. Sand is always hard to kind of leave. It's just nice to have that speed boost there. We could have like a Trick Room on Aromatisse, but I don't know that the rest of his team really benefits from it that much. And I don't know what... Okay, so I did bring Gengar. Brings a Tauros, so we Mega Evolve here, and then I think we just go ahead and... Oh shoot, I thought that I had... we go Zen Headbutt into Ushtli here, and then we're just going to go for the Tailwind immediately. I think that thing is Choice Scarf. And so I'm kind of wondering if he just protects with the Mega Gengar here. Otherwise it would have been smarter maybe to attack the Mega Gengar. Okay, he withdraws it, unfortunately. Out comes Politoed. He Mega Evolves, and we should have attacked that thing. That's really unfortunate for us. Maybe he protects still. Let's hope he protects. He does not protect, so we're probably going to have a dead Medicham here. Decent chunk into that, but it's very... Okay, yep, there's a dead Medicham. We should have attacked the Gengar. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and come out with Tyranitar, though. Yeah, that was really nice turn on his end and bad for us. We had done the opposite of target, but I really thought maybe he'd protect there. We're going to go ahead and do Rock Slide? Or do we go for... Yeah, let's go Rock Slide. And I'm going to double up on attacking... I could also do a Light Screen, but he's got the Tauros. Let's double up on this thing. Okay, withdraws that one. And is this Ushtli? This is Ushti. Ushti? Ushtli? Ushti? Okay, goes for the Protect. So hopefully this Moonblast will go a long way into Ushtli, though. Ushti. Sorry, Steve-O, I can't pronounce its name. Oh, big hit. Okay, nice. Okay, and then so out comes the Rain again. We don't know what his last Mon is. Politoed's back, and it's actually maybe going to be faster than our Tyranitar. Oh, we have our Tailwind up, don't we? We should be faster than I think, right? Are we faster with Reptar with the Tailwind up versus the Gengar? We should be. Crunch should kill it. I've got Knockoff instead of Crunch. That's unfortunate. Let's just go Rock Slide. Do the same thing again. Double up into Politoed. This Politoed is a big threat. Didn't do much. Maybe I should have gone for a Tyranitar attack into it. That's not going to be enough either. Okay, that was a misplay. Flinched the Gengar. Ooh, double flinch. Okay, well, we lucked out there for sure. One more turn of Tailwind. Let's go for the attack into Politoed here, I think. Let's go for a knockoff into Politoed, because I think he protects with Gengar again. And then let's go for a Light Screen. Okay, withdraws Politoed again. And who's the last one? It's Khalifa. That's his, Okay. Okay, Tailwind's gone, so we need to get that Tailwind up again immediately. Could just go for a knockoff, I guess, into Gengar. Let's do that. It just protected, and we're going to get our Tailwind up again. Okay, so that should get rid of the Gengar. Excellent. They took away Body Press from Arch for champions, pretty sure. He's got Aura Sphere though still. Okay. We eat it pretty good though. We do have Earth Power, I think, for the Arch here. I'm just wondering, do we prioritize killing the Arch? I think we go knockoff into this, and then we go for a Moonblast into Arch here. Another Aura Sphere will kill us, but I think if we can get some good chip into our Chaladon, we do have our... maybe I should double up on it, because we have ground moves, but we're going to have a double stamina boost. He goes Protect on the Politoed, okay. Okay, do a good chunk there. More stamina. Gets rid of the Tyranitar. So Excadrill, I think that is Politoed in kill range for us here with Earthquake. I think it is. So I think we're going to go for Earthquake, and then let's do a double up Moonblast into Khalifa. Just because I don't know. Yeah, we should be able to kill. I think both Earthquake should kill everything here. Okay, Arch goes down. And is this going to kill Politoed? It kills Politoed. We pick up the victory. So bittersweet, our last game of the first ever champion season in PPL. We didn't make playoffs. We at least finished strong. We won both of our last matches. Sorry, I've got my daughter here. Hold on, honey. We won both of our last matches after opening 0-3, and so at least we picked up a little bit of momentum, had some fun, and we'll hope to see you guys in our next season.